YouTube, it's Jen.
And Brad.
Sorry for the angle, but we're in Florida where it is freezing cold and we're just not prepared. So we're bundled under the covers. So,
Blankets.
Happy New Year.
And Jen's now sick.
And I'm sick, so I really feel miserable. So, let's start with the numbers. Brad, will you go first because I'm about to sneeze?
Sure. Okay. Starting weight 320, 6 feet tall. When we came to you 2 weeks ago, so December 20th, I was 249.8. And then last week, which was 2 days after Christmas, I had gone up to 252.4. So that was a 2.6 gain. And then from last week, which was 2 days after Christmas, to today, I went down 0.4. So I'm at 252. So even though I am up 2.2 from 2 weeks ago, I'm calling it a victory from the perspective of I lost 0.4 pounds from 2 days after Christmas. So we went for that week, through the new year, all that kind of good stuff, because I'm super excited that Jen and I recommitted and starting this Monday, as opposed to waiting till Tuesday after the 1st when we were back off vacation, we have renewed plans. I've got an exercise plan, and so I'm going to walk or jog twice a week, and we're doing this stretching meditation class once a week, which we went to today, and I'm planning out all my meals, my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and so I'm very excited. So, that's my story.
Jen, 5 feet 4 inches tall, started this journey at 262. 2 weeks ago, before Christmas, I was 199.4, and my goal was to come to you this week at no more than 199.8. Sadly, I did not make that goal. I am 201.2, but that's just a hair over 199.8, so I can hopefully get back and fix that in a short period of time.
Which I know you will.
So,
because from last week to this week,
yeah, last week I was a very high number. I was 204.8, and I went down to 201.2. So, obviously, things were difficult, and I started out pretty strong. We took 2 weeks off. Started out pretty good, and then right around Christmas, I lost my mind and ate everything. And then tried to rein it back in. But I have two problems. Number one is I'm injured. I have, a few months ago, I injured something in my left glute/hamstring. And it was just kind of an ache that didn't go away. And now it's actual pain, and it's really inhibiting my working out. So I'm on this pain med that's 800 milligrams of ibuprofen 3 times a day, which is really strong. But luckily, because I have a lap band, it has a stomach coating protection thing. So that's a problem. And then on top of that, Brad got sick over the break, and now I have it. So, you know, it's hard to work out when you're congested and stuffy, and the other thing is that the meds I'm taking for the hip pain, the glute hip pain, you can't take cold medicine. It specifically says do not take cold medicine. So, just a little tired and sick. But we have recommitted. We're planning our foods more. I realize that on Sundays or the weekend, I really need to plan for the rest of the week. Planning just one day at a time is probably not enough planning for me to be successful. And I guess that's it. I mean, I'm not trying to sound conceited, but I have the exercise down, I have the vitamins down, I have the water down. I have to get the type of food I put in my mouth down. So that's my biggest struggle. And if I just get that more in control, everything else I think will fall into place. So I've been trying this week, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, of being really mindful and trying to pick good choices, but pick different things, because I know that I'm kind of sick of breaking foods into good and bad, and good tastes awful and bad tastes delicious. And I just need to learn how to, that no food is bad, but everything has to be in moderation. Maybe some foods are trickier than others because they might be triggers, but, you know, my food therapist is really trying to help me not see everything with such a negative connotation and not feel bad about what I eat and not see food as good and bad and see everything in black and white, and that I need to be more flexible, which if you know me in real life, you'll know that me being flexible is really not in my nature.
That's not her strong suit.
That is not. And he's telling me about how I need to talk more nicely to myself, and I'm like, you don't know me in real life. Talking nicely to myself, others, that's just not me. I'm very much black and white. I'm negative. I'm controlling. So I have a lot to work on, but hopefully this year I can make some changes, because I don't like being as heavy as I am now because my clothes don't fit. So I'm not in any way saying if you're 200 pounds, that's not good. I'm saying for me, my clothes don't fit. That makes me sad. I don't want to buy more clothes. I want to fit in the clothes I already have. So that is where we're at. I also feel really good because when we take our 2 weeks off at the end of the year, we always do a purge of the house where we throw away stuff and donate stuff and just don't hoard anything, don't hold on to anything that's unnecessary. And so I always feel lighter, better, more in control when we get rid of excess stuff in the house. So that made me feel good. And
I
what?
shaved.
Right there.
So I'm thinking I might start shaving again.
Wow.
You know,
So you're
New
saying
year.
the beard was a depressive symptom?
You never know.
So, you said that your plans include you're going to jog 2 days a week?
Yep.
And we did on Wednesdays. So my doctors have all told me I need to meditate.
And try to play racquetball one day a week as well.
Good. My
I'm trying
doc
to do things I enjoy that I can sustain.
Good. And my doctors believe meditation is the answer to life.
Mhm.
So I can't just sit there and lay with my eyes closed and, clear my mind or whatever. That just makes me more anxious. But this class that we do, it's called Qigong. It's kind of like Tai Chi. And it's a form of meditation, but it's a moving meditation. So that's one that...
And the teacher's very
And the teacher's
entertaining.
funny. So it's really good. Like, Brad and I tonight went, and right before the class, we got in a very heated argument, like, as the class was about to begin. But I don't know about you, but as soon as we took, as soon as we got through with the warm-ups, like, I was feeling so much better.
Mhm.
So, I think, that was
And we
something.
made up right afterwards.
Yeah, I think it was really good. I think that that's where, you gotta, my doctors, the four of them are all like, you need to meditate. But I don't think there's just one style of it.
Mhm.
And I think that this class really, it's just a way of clearing and being calm for 50 minutes. And I really enjoyed it. So that's going to be my priority on Wednesdays. It's not going to be, because, I was doing kickboxing on Wednesdays. I do kickboxing most days. But I think it's more important that I do the Qigong class. So, and I'm just going to concentrate. My goals for this year are to concentrate to make my relationship with food and with health and with well-being a more positive relationship. And you know what? Sometimes that's going to include a cookies and cream shake from Wawa. Not right now, not every day, but I think part of my problem is that, like, for Christmas I was like, okay, we're gonna go balls to the wall. Everything I don't eat during the year, let's all bring it all in for Christmas Day, because if I eat it on Christmas Day, it doesn't count. And I just made myself sick. Like, that's ridiculous. And so, I think it's better. Like, I was really testing myself with those cookies that you kept in the house.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That I didn't want. But you know what? I was, up until the end, able to have one cookie this day, or 2 cookies, and not abuse it. Now, granted, that cookie's not nearly as good as an Oreo shake from Wawa, and if that was right here in the house, I don't know that I would stop eating it. But I'm trying to have a more positive relationship where it's not like, oh, this is the forbidden food, so let's eat all we can on special days. So... And then the other thing that was really, really, really hard is that we were talking about having to give up one of our cats who's bullying the other 2. And so, like, I lost my mind, and then I just started eating my feelings when that happened. And that was 3 days of awfulness. And so that is where we are. Anything for you to add?
Nope. I'm just very happy.
Me too. Me too. Yeah, you didn't even tell them. Like, you literally already started before January 1st with the jogging.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's huge for you because you hadn't done it in months. And, well, during our break, you did it what? You did jogging at least twice.
Mm-hmm.
And then you did the walks with me at least twice.
Yep.
So, okay, so hopefully we have a plan. Hopefully you will see us on Wednesdays. Hopefully when you see us, you will hear positive, positive reports and good results from us.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not expecting to lose it all tomorrow.
Nope.
We're just trying to do it slow and steady.
Yep.
So that is where we are. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. It's new year, new you. Let's do it,
New
guys.
Or new and improved us.
Oh my lord. So, we hope y'all are big losers. Kick some fats asses. We love your faces. And we hope to see you next week.
Absolutely.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, you too.